forecast first. Sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Well, good evening to you. Another beautiful but warm Friday across the area. That heat and humidity, I'm done with it. I am ready for that fall-like weather to arrive. Not quite yet. It's not here yet, but it's going to be here as we head into early next week. Let's take a look at the satellite radar picture. We've got storms out across Missouri, and they're going to try to work their way in here as we head into the weekend. Should stay dry through this evening, though, so things are looking good. It's just hot. 89 in Lincoln, 87 from Danville, Champaign down to Decatur, as temperatures stay really warm tonight with readings still in the low 70s at 11 o'clock. Rain chances ramping up here later this week, but we get specific into the arrival for rain on Saturday in the Illini game. We'll show you that coming up. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now from WCIA 3 News.
We're trying to turn a bad day that happened 2 years ago into something good.
This school will never forget the moment a student opened fire in the cafeteria, how they're marking the anniversary with something positive. A student was hurt in a bathroom at school, why police have officially ruled it an accident. People across the world took part in rallies just like this one, why they were marching for a better tomorrow.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 5.
Trying to show these kids that you know, there's good in the world, and you can be part of that good.
Mattoon high schoolers and staff are turning the tragic memory of a school shooting into a day of positivity. 2 years after it happened, they're giving back. Good evening. I'm Jessica Coons. Paul and Jennifer are off tonight. Then 15-year-old Josiah Lyons shot another student in the Mattoon High School cafeteria in 2017. Now, people are hoping what they did today will make a new mark in the school's history. WCIA 3's Jennifer Jensen is with us. So, Jennifer, this was a county-wide project.
Jessica, it was. About 900 high schoolers worked in dozens of areas around Coles County instead of sitting in their classrooms. The football team repainted the barns at the Coles County Fairgrounds. Now, September 20th is a day students who were there during that shooting will always remember. But they also want to move forward with new memories of making the world a better place.
I think this experience has shaped our school and our community for the better, because now as a community and as a school as a whole, we are more united than we were before this.
We're trying to turn a bad day that happened 2 years ago into something good.
Last year, they did the same thing through different service projects. It's a tradition they've made to remind them that good will always triumph. Other students gave back by planting flowers downtown, visiting nursing homes, and also helping out in classrooms in the school district. Jessica.
All right, Jennifer, thank you. Now, Josiah Lyons pleaded guilty to that shooting. Last year, he was sentenced to juvenile prison until he was 21, but the Department of Juvenile Justice decided to release him before that, and he is no longer in custody. We have new information tonight on an investigation into a student who was hurt at Dr. Howard Elementary. Champaign police have ruled it an accident. We showed you earlier this week the student had a gash on her stomach. She had to have 15 stitches. Police say they interviewed the victim, witnesses, and looked over video. They determined a group of students were playing aggressively in the bathroom. They say the student collided with a lock on the stall door. Police say there was no weapon, bullying, or criminal intent. We talked with the student's family today. They say they're hiring a lawyer to make sure nothing was missed. Police are investigating after someone fired a gun this morning in Urbana. It happened near Vaughter and Mitcham Drive. Officers found evidence of a building being hit by gunfire. This is still being investigated. New at 5, a man wanted on several charges was arrested today, and the sheriff's office says a Crime Stoppers tip helped them catch him. Christopher Etris was wanted for home burglary, car theft and burglary, and violating his parole. Officials say a Sangamon County deputy spotted him in a stolen car yesterday, and he was arrested by U.S. Marshals this morning. We have an update on the looming lawsuit against the U of I. The deadline for it is being pushed back. A complaint against former professor Gary Hsu accuses him of physical, sexual, and emotional abuse. We talked to one of the attorneys for his accusers. They say they reached a deal with the university over the statute of limitations on the case. That means they won't be suing the university today. Hsu was head of the East Asian Languages and Culture Department. He resigned from the U of I last year. One of his accusers says he abused her for 2 years. She says she went to the university several times, but says nothing was done. The U of I said it was reviewing the complaint against Shu. They also sent out a statement today saying in part, quote, the current administration is reviewing and revising disciplinary processes to allow us to take quicker and more forceful action when employment misconduct is proven. It was a day of action across the world. Students marched for action against climate change. Hundreds of those marchers gathered at the U of I. WCIA 3's Courtney Bunting was on campus during that protest. So, Courtney, what specifically do they want to happen?
Yeah, Jessica, it's a combination of things. They're asking for an end to fossil fuel emissions, as well as lawmakers to keep their promises. Some are asking for action before the United Nations Climate Change Summit on Monday. And also some said they want things to happen on a state level.
Fossil fuels have got to go. Fossil fuels have got to go. Amazing. And then some of
Hundreds of people on the U of I campus started at the quad and moved to the alma mater. They're urging Governor Pritzker to do two things: ban fracking in the state and sign the Clean Energy Jobs Act. They also want to spread the message of a need for change.
And I think it's important to tell people on campus that there are people experiencing real consequences of climate change.
This comes after young people spoke out against climate change. This Wednesday on Capitol Hill, they asked lawmakers to protect the planet and to stop politicizing climate change. Organizers today also had suggestions for ways that change can happen on a small scale. They said anything from bringing your own bags to the grocery store and also just avoiding animal products can help in this fight for change. Jessica?
All right, Courtney, thank you. He used to be on the board of the state's gaming association, what one chairman is accused of doing under a different administration. Plus, there are more jobs than people applying for them in the state. We'll explain why that happened.